Hi everybody, I'm the Reluctant Reviewer, and this is just a really short segment on doll collecting on a shoestring budget. Everybody's got different circumstances out there, and we still love dolls and we want to collect dolls, but some of us have some unfortunate things going on. Like some of us have lost our jobs, like I did that last year. So my budget for dolls went from adequate to down. So now I really think about what I want to get as a doll, but there are places you can still get dolls affordable if you don't mind putting a little bit of time and effort into them. This group on this table is what I call Savers dolls. We have a store called Savers, and I know there's Savers around different areas, so you probably have one too, and they have a lot of dolls in their aisles. It's hit or miss. One week might be good, the next week might not be, but you know, if you go there often, you could find dolls. These are ones that I've bought at Savers that I've been lucky to find. A lot of them need work. Some of them came perfectly mint with everything in them, on them, their shoes and their clothes, and others I had to kind of just do something different with. All Saver dolls come here and they get a nice hair wash, and then I try to do something with their hair. The most vintage one in this group obviously is Tiffany Taylor over here, who I could not believe I found her on a shelf. And she was really, really affordable because I don't think anybody knew what she was. They are a store that has all your fashion dolls in little sandwich bags. And then they put them on this hook board, and then they put 2 in a bag. It used to be they put 3 in a bag, and they'd be $2.99. So they're good for people that want to try to reroute dolls. I mean, you see the same boring blonde Barbies over and over and over and over and over again. You might as well bring one home and give it new life. So I have to do things to these dolls to make them look pretty. A lot of times it's buying one of those nice little cheap little outfits that they sell at Michael's Crafts, and try and see if it fits them. My most recent acquisition from Savers was, I thought it was really a good deal, was I found Aurora, who is a Princess and Me, and I had a Frozen, and in a little bag, a sandwich bag, this Madame Alexander was stuffed inside, and she was $2.99. So I was very surprised. The one thing you do have to watch with Savers is when they put the dolls in the sandwich bags, they really tighten the top of it and fold it over. So sometimes the dolls' heads are like pointing way down past their neck. So make sure that it looks like it's not broken because they're not careful. Some people have good luck at Goodwill. I have zero luck at Goodwill. Goodwill keeps all their good stuff on their auction site. So if you ever want to go to an auction site for them, it's shopgoodwill.com. Very rarely will you find any dolls that are of any consequence. You might find play sets, but not dolls. We never have luck. So this is my Savers crew. I was able to find a mannequin head, lots of Princess and Me dolls. You find a lot of the animator series for Disney princesses, and you find the toddlers. You find a lot of Lalas there, and you find a lot of Alexanderkins, or the ones that are like Alexander. I usually still look to see if it's an Alexander or if it's somebody else. And I just thought, in these times, if you want to go the cheaper route and have some fun taking care of a doll and dressing her up and turning her into something else, this is the easy way to go. So if you have a Savers by you, try it and see what they have. Like I said, they're hit or miss. Our Savers had a lady they called the doll specialist. She knew all about dolls. So she would keep the Barbies, the vintage Barbies, in the case and rack their price up a little bit. I don't think she's there anymore though. But there's still a chance to find something for $2.99 and $3.99 and $4.99. I think the most I paid is $9.99. So that's my thought for today, and if you're trying to do it on a shoestring budget, try them. Bye.